بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين أما بعد حدثنا علي بن حجر حدثنا إسماعيل بن جعفر حدثنا عبد الله بن عبد الرحمن بن معمر الأنصاري أبو توالة أنه سمع أنس بن مالك رضي الله تعالى عنه يقول قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم فضل عائشة على النساء كفضل الثريد على سائر الطعام أو كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام. Anas ibn Malik radiyallahu ta'ala anhu was heard saying by Abu Tuwala. Abu Tuwala said that he heard Anas ibn Malik radiyallahu ta'ala anhu saying that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, virtue of Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala anha over women, it is like the virtue of tharid onto all kinds of food. Similar hadith sharif we had gone through where Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam mentioning Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala anha and her virtue. In tharid, Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said that into different kinds of food, the way sarid has fazilat over all kinds of food, exactly on the same way, Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala anha has fazilat over all women. Over the women, Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala anha's fazilat is like the fazilat of tharid over different kinds of food. Ahadith Sharifa will continue, inshallah. Muhaddiseen, ulama, who has all these types of ahadith in front of them, they debate that who has virtue. Ghaniyun shakirun أو فقير صابر. غني شاكر أو فقير صابر. Wealthy person with gratitudes. Wealthy person who always makes shukr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Wealthy person who is always grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given it to him. Or person in need, person with nothing, but he has sabr. He has patience. Who has more virtue? Ajib. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, ulama they discuss faqr and ghina. Wealthiness or poverty. What is more virtuous? Or wealthy person with shukr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and poor person with sabr. Who is more virtuous? When you go through opinions, they fall onto the both sides. Onto the both sides. It's very, very tempting when you have wealth and you remain obedient to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is kamal. MashaAllah, that is kamal. That is virtue. Because wealth can lead you to pride. Wealth can lead you to neglect Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Neglect the remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Wealth can take you to the disobedience of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala very easily. And then someone is controlling on himself that he is wealthy also and he is obedient also. when Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam mentioned tasbih, if you remember, and Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, people who does not have nothing to give as charity, if they recite this tasbih, inshallah, Allah Ta'ala will reward them of sakha, of generosity. So, rich people who used to do generosity, when they heard from Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, they also started making same tasbih. So poor people, they made complaint to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam that in one section we cannot win them because we don't have wealth. They are generous. They are showing generosity. And now you gave us a weapon that okay, we cannot do generosity, but if we read tasbih, then we will get the same sawab. So our brothers, they are generous also and they are reading this tasbih. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, that is fadl. Now you can't beat them. So this type of hadith sharif will become support of that opinion, which says that ghaniyun shakirun is more virtuous. Ghaniyun shakirun is more virtuous. That wealthy person with obedience of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, with appreciation, and real appreciation is not only shukr. No. Real appreciation is that you fulfill the commands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala regarding everything. That is real appreciation. You say shukr, and you disobey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that is not shukr. That is not shukr. So this opinion, where it says that ghaniyun shakirun, wealthy person with shukr, he is more virtuous. Then some ulama said that no, faqirun sabirun, poor person but with sabr, he is more virtuous. And then they talk that faqir, he will have to have no reckoning tomorrow on the day of judgment. They talk of another thing. They said faqir, because he's got nothing, so he will not fall prey for pride. Person with wealth can become easy prey of pride and arrogance. So opinions are onto the both sides. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioning Sulaiman alayhi salatu wassalam. When we also build house, people put onto the house, Hada min fawli Rabbi. This is from the fadl of my Rabb. But that is only half. Look at Sulaiman alayhi salatu wassalam. He was given all types of kingdom. Rabbi habli mulkan la yanbaghi li ahadin min ba'di. Wallah, give me such kingdom that you don't give it to nobody. And it is not being given to anybody. Even in this Dajjalic, scientific, deceptive world also, they will not reach as far as Sulaiman alayhi salatu wasalam had reached. He was given all of that. But what he said, Hada min faw. Again, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, your test is that you never connect it to yourself. Never. Then you pass. You connect it to Allah. It's not me. Very easily, when we do something, then we allocate it to ourselves. We credit ourselves. Real servants of Allah, they never credit themselves. They credit to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They connect it to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Look at Sulaiman alayhi salatu wasalam. Sulaiman alayhi salatu wasalam, he is being given all of that. And then he said, Hada min fawli Rabbi, this is from the fadl of my Rabb. Why? How it will be fadl? How? And that is, we put half sentence on our houses. He said further, liyabluwani ashkuru am akfur. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala granted me so much. Why? Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is testing me whether I am shakir of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala or whether I am ungrateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Whether I am making shukr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, whether I show appreciation to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, gratitude to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or whether I am always complaining, I am ungrateful. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. So, opinions go onto the both sides. We are going through this very long chapter about the curry and gravy of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I think before Uncle went for Umrah, we started this chapter and we still continuing. And there are many ahadith al-Sharifah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala take him and take us again and again to Haramain al-Sharifain. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us tajalliyat of Haramain al-Sharifain. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, keep us down into Quran and Sunnah. That the point, Ghaniyun Shakirun, or Faqirun Sabirun, this point I wanted to make, that look at our Salaf. Allah Ta'ala accepted their day and night for the purity of Quran and Sunnah. Oh Allah, accept our privacy for this nobility, for this purity, for the taharat of Quran and Sunnah, for tadabbur of Quran and Sunnah. One is to make tilawat of Quran, and one is to do tadabbur. Tadabbur, you ponder. You think about, pause. You pause onto one hadith sharif. Like we take this hadith sharif, that fazilat of Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala over women is like the fazilat of sarid onto all types of food. You take that hadith sharif and then you think about it. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make our thoughts drown into Quran and hadith sharif, day and night. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ya awwal al-awwalin, ya akhir al-akhirin, ya rahim al-masakin, ya dhal quwwati al-matin, ya dhal manni fala yubannu alayk, ya dhal tawl, ya dhal jalali wal ikram, la ilaha illa ant, zahra al-laji'in, wa jar al-mustajidin, wa ma'man al-khaifin, ya ma'man al-khaifin, in kunta katabtana indaka fi al-kitabi ashqiya, famhu anna isma ash-shaqa, famhu anna isma ash-shaqa. وإن كنت كتبتنا عندك في الكتاب مقطرا علينا أرزاقنا فامحو تقطير رزقنا وحرمان رزقنا واكتبنا وأثبتنا عندك سعداء ووفقنا الخير فإنك تقول في كتابك يمحو الله ما يشاء ويثبت وعنده الكتاب. اللهم إنا نسألك فعل الخيرات وترك المنكرات وحب المساكين وأن تغفر لنا وترحمنا فإذا أردت بقوم فتنة فتوفنا غير مفتونين غير خزايا ولا ندام ولا مفتونين. اللهم ارزقنا حبك وحب من يحبك وحب عمل يقربنا إلى حبك. اللهم ارزقنا حبك وحب حبيبك صلى الله عليه وسلم. اللهم هم أصلنا ووصلنا وإليهم يحن قلوبنا وطال إليهم شوقنا فاقبض إليهم أرواحنا. اللهم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم. وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه سيدنا وحبيبنا مولانا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين برحمته.